Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back today for another Alliance War, Season 34. Honestly, I'm not sure which one. I think this is 7? Yeah, War 7 sounds about right. So up first here we have this long shot who does benefit from the global with Conflictor. So I got some guidance placed here, which is nice. So just bypasses the Conflictor pretty much entirely. The only way it wouldn't is if like I tried to use debuffs from Kitty, like her incinerates, but like I can make them passive, so there's no need for them to be actual debuffs. I am a little bit sick, man. I don't know why. Like I'm usually like when the pandemic started, man, I didn't get sick for like a year, almost like 2 years straight, because like everyone was like masked up and everything, and that was like the only good thing about the pandemic was I was healthy. But lately, like the last like month, this is like the second time I've like kind of gotten sick, and it's not serious. It's just like annoying. It's like a little bit of a head cold, little stuffy nose. I have to blow my nose all day, like, and a little bit of a cough, and that's it. Like it's not super serious, but it's just really annoying, man. It's so annoying. Hope it goes away soon. But that's why my voice might sound just a little bit different. But yeah, long shot, he's no problem. I've already fought him so much this season alone. And here, pause. I don't remember why. Oh, I think I like dropped my phone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I like fumbled my phone. And it paused. I'm like, oh crap. But it was all good. He just hits my face a couple times and he dies. We don't even need to see me slip on a banana in his special 3. So here I had some massive connection issues, man. Super annoying. So I had to go through all that. Finally, there we go. Get into this next fight here. So we have a Dragon Man, which also I've fought quite a bit. It's just Kitty's pretty good counters to these, like for long shot, you know, Kitty is Incinerate immune, so we don't ever have to worry about getting just straight melted by his special 2. And against Dragon Man, if I'm able to get to my special 3, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good matchup. And honestly, like I really like fighting Dragon Man. It's normally, like, as long as the fight goes well, and it usually does, like, it's just free willpower here. I think, though, we shut off his power charge again. So, Kitty, when she's phasing, she can reduce Robot's ability accuracy by 20%, I believe it is. So, I think that might have happened. So, I don't think Dragon Man has his power charge anymore. Which, like I said, I don't even mind it being there, because I can just turn it into that ineptitude debuff, and then just start healing from it. But yeah, I'm just kind of worried about the brute force, baiting out these special 2s. He's throwing them. We're okay. I haven't had to go to. I didn't want to throw my power yet because I'm just trying to build to my special 3. There we go. We can drop that. He's close enough to his special 3. It'll push him to his as well. And yeah, this alone does some decent damage. You guys know the Kitty cycle. So yeah, I'm just gonna take the special 3. Doesn't matter what we if we get minus 20% bonus damage or anything. I just click right away because we're taking 0 damage regardless, so it just saves me like 2 seconds. But yeah, take that. We don't quite get enough power to throw a special 2 because of the whole Kitty, or I don't even think it's a Kitty, you know, bug or anything. I think it's something to do with combative power rate after special 3s or something. Kabam, last time I checked, they are looking into it, so yeah, I don't know, we'll see about that. But now we get to section 2, and guys, we have a lot of action. So I got my 2 path fights here. The shared fight, which is a rank 4 Nick Fury. I could have either taken it with my rank 4 Kitty, or Liza could have taken it with her rank 4 Omega Red. But I told her, I was like, I'm down to take it. And then we have a Mojo mini boss, which we're going to be taking with Falcon, and then a Thing war boss, which we are also going to be taking with Falcon. So it's really going to be his time to shine at the end of this war, but up until that point, we need Kitty to really come through. So we got Sassy up first here, and I believe Liza told me, she was like, you can use Falcon for that fight if you want, and I was like, nah, I'm good. Like, I really like Kitty versus Sassy. This is a matchup I'm pretty fond of. But Falcon, man, he is incredible. With right there, I got parry. That's not good. It's okay. But yeah, man, Falcon is absolutely incredible. This attacker tactic in and of itself is incredible, which I've never really used an attacker tactic. The last one I remember using was like, oh my god, it was back on the old war map. back when Mojo was the war boss, like every time. And it was something that if you used a heavy, you did something to their power gain or something. I remember Magic benefited from the tactic. That was literally the last time I used an attacker tactic that was like actually somewhat useful. It's been a long time, so it's really great to see an attacker tactic that is really useful for once. So how this one works is any champion that benefits from the tactic, they basically become like Red Guardian or Spider-Man 2099, where they're just immune to buffs. And if you're immune to buffs, man, you don't have to worry about these Mystic champions. Then you don't have to worry about their Mystic champion. You don't have to worry about their Mystic dispersion or regular Mystic dispersion from either the mastery or the defense tactic. Because if you can't gain buffs, there's no buff to expire or nullify, so they don't gain the miss. So it's really incredible. And Falcon too, him benefiting from that, he's already able to counter so much. So you make him immune to buffs too. It really opens up the doors for a lot of stuff, which you guys are going to see on that Mojo fight. But first here we have this Black Cat, who is actually a rank 4 Black Cat. And I'm going to go ahead and heal up all the way. So I don't think I realized that this was a rank 4 Black Cat going into this fight. However, I fought her here before, and I had guidance, and it was no problem at all. We absolutely smoked her. The only thing to kind of worry about at the start of the fight here is when we go for the intercept. She has a very high chance to evade, which is totally fine. We just need to be ready. So here, it's going to be coming up soon. I'm going to be trying to get an intercept here. You see I'm looking for one right there. Boom. She instantly evaded, but that's okay. I was instantly ready, and I parried. So boom, there we go. We got the intercept now. I'm unblockable. We're all good. This fight's like over at this point. I'm thinking, you know, get to my special 3, push her to her special 3. I don't know if I had any mutant boost at this time. There was a drought on them, and I think I managed to scrape together one from like some war loser crystals at 200%, but I don't know if I used it or not. But yeah, I don't think I did because we have no power. So here, she's not throwing her special, and I'm getting kind of stuck against the wall, but she throws it here. So I'm like, okay, perfect. And here, I could have maybe punished, but I was a little scared to. So I parried, but because of Mighty Charge, the parry doesn't stick. She hits me with a heavy. The heist ends. I have that debuff on me. This is not good. I throw my special one to back out of the wall here, but I'm dying. I parry again. She medium combo enders into my block, and I get one more combo off, and I'm just praying, please die, please die, please die, please die. And she does. Oh my god, dude, I almost fumbled that fight so hard. We had it. And the thing is, the kicker, if I had guidance, that entire sequence would have been avoided, because as soon as she dashed to me, I parried, but the parry didn't work. But if we had guidance, it would have. Which I'm not saying I need guidance for that fight. It's just, wow, that was so scary. Like, I have to fight a rank 4 Nick Fury next. Like, that's the fight that was on my mind, not this Black Cat. So, man. So yeah, now we have that Nick Fury. We're going to go ahead and fight him. Like I said, me or Lizer could have taken it. Rank 4 Kitty or rank 4 Omega. But I'm already boosted really big for the Mojo. The Mojo is the fight that I'm by far most scared of this war. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and throw on a invulnerability boost here, just because it's rank 4 Nick Fury, and because we almost died to Black Cat the fight before. But yeah, I'm going to start out with a parry, full combo, just trying to build up some prowess, just get an intercept right there without even really trying, so that's great. Here he hits me with the L1, so there goes my invulnerability boost, but that's totally fine. Really doesn't matter. Here he hits me again a couple times in my face, that's totally okay. You might be wondering how he hit me through my phase there when he didn't have 5 of his charges, but this game, it's really weird with phasing with certain champions. This was never a problem with Ghost, who is probably the most dominant phase champ in the game. This problem was never seen with Ghost, because as soon as she blocks, like, if she takes a block hit, like, it just disables her phase, right? But with other champions like Kitty, Invisible Woman, when they block and they're invisible or phased, it doesn't end it. But what ends up happening is it's a weird. I don't think it's a bug, because I reported it to Kabam as a Kitty bug at first, but then I found out that's just how this game works. So like when your opponent can miss, you're phasing or invisible, and you block and they hit into your block, they do hit you. they actually hit you. Even if like they're not able to bypass miss, like you can still get hit through your invis or your phase when you're blocking. It's really weird. It's very, very weird. Yeah, man, I don't know. So yeah, if you guys are wondering why that was happening, that's the actual legitimate reason. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that, man. I genuinely thought it was a bug, and I'm sure a lot of other people thought it was a Kitty bug at first too. But I guess Kitty just was really able to highlight that function in the game, because like I said, Ghost, as soon as you block with her, nothing happens. Your phase just ends, so that's normal. Ghost. But with this Nick Fury, man, I decided to literally just hold my power the entire fight. So I just always have prowess. I can just keep hitting him. And this was like one of my original, like when I first started using Kitty, before I had her rank 4, this was one of the big reasons why I wanted to rank 4 her, was so that just my basic combos would be bigger and I could just use this playstyle, because I feel like it's pretty hard to die playing with Kitty. With max prowess, just dash in a couple hits, dash out a couple hits, and during those couple hits, your phase, so you're just indestructible and unblockable with the Tiger synergy. And yeah, rank 4 Fury, the joke, Kitty. We absolutely destroy a rank 4 Nick Fury, but we almost die to a Black Cat. Yeah, okay, but now we get to the mini boss here, a Mojo. So this is only a rank 3 Mojo, thankfully. My Falcon's only rank 3 as well. But yeah, so we have Hazard Shift here and Stun Immunity, and it's a Mojo. But because of the attacker tactic, Falcon is going to pretty much totally bypass Mojo's degen. The only way for me to get passively degenerated here is from Mojo's special attacks, if I actually get hit by them. Other than that, there really should be no way, because I'm immune to buffs. Now, you might be thinking Falcon on Hazard Shift, but as long as we're locked on, we don't trigger any of the debuffs. So you see here, we're locked on, we're hitting him, we're not getting any incinerates on us, we're good. The tricky part of this fight is going to be, though, when we're not locked on, and in that intermediate period. So right there, that was really frustrating. The time between like my combo, I went for a medium into his block, and I wasn't trying for it to be my combo ending medium, but it was, because I didn't wait long enough. I needed to wait like another quarter of a second for that not to happen. So we ended up taking a couple hits there, but it's okay. So we got pushed against the wall while our lock-on wasn't active, but we managed to deal with it decently well. And I'm really scared, but so far, so good. Things are going okay. So here he has throw special attack. I'm going to throw mine just to get that L1 off, get some bleeds going. But now he's at his special 2. And he's really, really close to his special 3, as you can see right there. He is very close. But he does throw it. And I'm just going to evade the last hit. I can totally evade Mojo's special, but I don't know. I just was a little scared to do it here. And I don't like... It's a little different when you're backed up against the wall. Like, if we're just in the middle of the screen, I'm totally confident in evading Mojo's special 10 times out of 10. But in a high-stress scenario like this, against the wall, it's more like a 50-50. But yeah, so here comes like 5 heavies in a row, which is totally fine. I'm ready. I'm paying attention. I'm pretty good at playing against the wall. I have a lot of experience doing it, especially with like Stark Spidey back in the day. I'd get cornered all the time, and just I learned have my back against the wall and it not be a big deal and get out of it. So I wasn't panicking, which is good. And yeah, just gonna go for one more special one here. I have max deep wounds on. I'm just gonna let those bleeds do their thing. Hit him a couple times, get a couple incinerates at the end, but the fight's over. And there we go. Mojo goes down. Whew, like I said, that was the fight I was really worried about, but it went pretty well. It went pretty well. I'd say if you're not comfortable with your back against the wall playing this game, then that might not be the fight for you. But as long as you can stay calm and just be ready for those heavies against the wall, it's not too bad. It's a little sketchy, but not too bad. And the thing is, we didn't really have another good option. Our next option was Lizer using her Omega there, which she said she was going to do if we were like losing by a lot. But the war was really close at this point. I think it was like 1-1. Which is pretty crazy. These guys are pretty good. So yeah, now we have the Think Boss, but it was only a rank 3 Think Boss, and I thought it was going to be rank 4. Someone in the live chat was like, Legacy, it's only a rank 3 Think Boss, and I started laughing. I'm like, only rank 3? But then I was like, wait. I shouldn't laugh until after the fight's over, because karma. But yeah, going in, just seeing it was a rank 3 kind of did give me a bit of a confidence boost, because the last time I took a Think Boss, it was rank 4, and with Falcon. and it went pretty good. So this being a rank 3, I'm feeling great. Normally I would play a bit more aggressive. I'd be going for intercepts and stuff, but I just like, you know what, I was thinking, man, like this is literally a rank 3 thing. I'm super boosted. This war is super tight. I'm having a good season. Let me just play slow. Let me just play super extra slow. Just bait heavies. That's literally all I have to do here. If I can just bait his heavies, bait his special attacks, not get hit, we're good. I don't need to intercept. My reparries are on point. So go for a special 3 here to get to, for a couple reasons. You know, special 2 is probably the way to go, but I like to get that vulnerability debuff. You can see I start critting a lot harder. If you get an L2 off with that debuff on, you see a really nice special 2. But I don't quite reach the special 2 here, and my lock on is going to fall off, so that's a little unfortunate, but that's okay. We've already taken off half his health. I'm just looking to bait the special here. It's actually perfect. That was a really good sequence, because it's like, it's kind of annoying when the defender doesn't want to throw their special, but I was waiting for my lock on to go off cooldown, so it was okay that he wasn't throwing that special right away. By the time he threw it, I'm locked on again, so it's actually all good. And yeah, we're doing great damage. He's going down quick. I don't have to worry about the time. We got all the time in the world, man. 3 minutes. I get a phone call, come back in, still have time. Drop another special 2. I do have a skill boost on, so it is giving me just a teeny tiny bit of power back, which is nice. You know, that's fine. So here my lock on falls off. I'm going to push him to 15 rock stacks, and then we're going to bait this out, and boom, bam, there we go. It is unblockable, but very comfortable evading things special attacks, so it's not a problem. And yeah, one more special 2 should be enough. Just going to keep on baiting these heavies. There we go. He throws a special, and here we go, special 2. He dead. So yeah, man, pretty wild war. A lot of fights, some sketchy scenarios, but we got it done. So, and as you can see, that's the score now of our battle group. We haven't died yet. We're 47 kills, and I see I used 12 items this war. That black cat, man, whew, messed me up. So Enzo just had those final 3 fights for us to clean up, and he did beautifully. So we got another donut. This is back-to-back donut wars for BG3, which is very impressive. The last time we did that was like multiple seasons ago. So really proud of us. And this was the score of the war at the time. It was 1-1, super tight war. Unfortunately, we had a disconnect. So I put it to 2-1, and then we ended up having another death, I guess. So it was 3-1. So crazy war. They only died a single time against us. Yeah, I'm still proud of us though. We performed pretty well. Proud of myself, especially that Mojo fight. Really glad we got that guy down. But yeah, that's going to do it for this war video. I hope you did enjoy. If so, drop a thumbs up. In the next war video, we are going to be taking another war boss. I'll tell you guys the class. It's a cosmic war boss. That's all I'll say. That's going to do it. I hope you guys are enjoying these war videos. This season has been going pretty well so far, so only a few wars left. Drop a like if you guys are enjoying them, though. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. Once we hit 100,000 subscribers, we are going to be eating the world's hottest gummy bear and be uploading a ultimate guide to how to play Kitty Pryde. So if you guys want to see that, just subscribe. Thanks for all the support. Really do appreciate you guys. Peace out.